What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the claim. We're back here, part 2 of the how to start logging on FS25. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Happy Friday. Appreciate you guys joining tonight. We're gonna be jumping in here. We're gonna be clearing some more land. We're getting a nice little space cleared out, and got all the machines over here. We're getting some work done, so tag along if you want to figure out how to get this stuff done on FS25. Brand new game. If you guys are enjoying this and finding any kind of value in the information or the entertainment, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content and I should be making more. So yeah, we got both the machines up here. If you guys didn't follow along yesterday, we went through, you got some trees knocked down, made some land open, more clear here. I do like these trees. I must thought about maybe doing some kind of like, starting some kind of little homestead type of small little deal up here on top. We're gonna get all these trees, all these straight ones cleared out up here. There's a few more back there hiding up on top. And then there's a few more down there, down the hill, but I did notice that all of our land over here on this side, there's a whole bunch of these straight ones, especially like over here in this whole area over here. This is all our land on this side. And we have all these trees in here too, so we're gonna be working on clearing this land out. It's a cool little, like a little trough, like a little drinking trough type of thing or something like that. But I thought like this whole area would be kind of cool, maybe to do a little homestead and do a little field on the side of the hill or something, or we'll see. At least make a little, maybe we could put a house down. I haven't checked out like placeables or that kind of stuff. What's up, Eric? How you doing, buddy? Morning to you. You're up early, getting after it, huh? Hopefully you're feeling well. Sean A15, hi from the Riverland of South Australia in Australia. Wow, all the way from Australia. Welcome. Yeah, we're just here on the new FS25, working on some forestry stuff. It's kind of my thing. I like cutting trees down, obviously, hence the name. I did find out that keybind too, so I have all the binds working now. That way I can be nice and spoiled like I usually am. Oh, you're very welcome. That's that one that has that little small bit, huh? Guess that we're gonna see a bunch of those little pieces around. But we'll get in here, we'll get the trees cut down, get them kind of stacked up, then we'll bring like the mulcher in and we'll work on getting the stumps removed so we're not throwing a track or any of that kind of stuff, and then we'll we'll also be stacking up the truck. We'll do another sale. Last time I tried to sell them off of the mill pond. I was just figuring out the sawmill and I kind of jumped the gun on selling the logs last night. We did get like 37,000, I believe. Pretty sure it's 37. I'll try to get the logs loaded a little bit better. I might even look into seeing if there's maybe a different trailer, or if that's our only option. I wasn't the biggest fan of the way the logs sat in that one. Like the front poles were so far pushed up to the rack. It wasn't ideal, that's for sure. Come on. I was watching that latest video of FDR stuff and working on getting the mods ready to have the new version of Giants Editor once it's all released and everybody has all the stuff. All his mods are going to get converted over. All his stuff's in the menu already and all that stuff. So he's messing with the new tracks from these machines here, which is really cool. So I'm excited to get all that stuff going. And These machines aren't too bad. They're actually pretty good machines. It's just the FDR stuff, the way all the grapples and all the stuff works, and just the controls of it and everything is it's a night and day difference. If you don't use the stuff that much, it's not that big a difference. Look how floaty that tree was there. Trying to get this pile at least semi-decent. Since I don't have to take my hands off the joysticks tonight, it sure helps on lining them, because I do use both joysticks when I'm kind of stacking logs. I think this one right here, even to is like, it's smaller, but straight enough, I think. Not getting around that right. You want to probably pull it this way. That way I can try to spin the thing around my machine here. It's a shorter tree, so it should, or I speak too soon, it should let us kind of maneuver it around there. There we go. I'm doing well. That helps if you turn your sound on. Unless you don't want to hear me or something. Alright, so there's those. I do want to come back, get those stumps ground down. Yeah, it's all of them for up here. Oh, let's go this other way here. Going backwards right now. Come on, get off of that stone. Alright, so like I said, there was a couple right back up here. We're just gonna go ahead and harvest these out of the back of the shed. Ooh, if I can even get back there. That little tree's kind of in the way, huh? That was kind of a trickier one to get to. See if I can like go up and around here and get to it. I think this little small one's gonna have to come out of there. Let's say I should be able to cut that. Taking a leaf of absence, got a little achievement there. I don't want this stuff right in the road. We gotta bring the trailer back down here. Maybe right here for now. Just a couple little ones, and then I'm gonna figure out. Oh, there's. It's not trying to do that. I forget I can't drop this header down, can I? Like lower it, like lean it forward. That's how the other like FDR stuff is. You can't do that. I'll find a good spot to stack all this. Can I get up in here and reach around this? They really all reach around? It's kind of awkward. I'm just gonna have to like back right up as soon as I drop it like that. Brush the shed while we're at it. Is that a collectible in there? I forget. Is that one of the ones? Or did I already try that last time? And if that super annoying tree wasn't there, I would stack them right here. Maybe I'll just leave that there for a sec. Is this a collectible in here? That's like a wash plant type of deal. A shaker deck type of thing. Oh, it is a collectible though. That's funny. Oh, I just got 10,000 bucks for finding that. That's cool. That's funny because I saw that in there yesterday's stream, but I totally didn't grab it. But yeah, I was thinking about maybe just grabbing this deal, and we could fire this up, and we could try to mulch these pesky little bush things down. Such a pain in the butt. Let's see. Oh yeah. So if you can't get if you have joystick going and you have this going, you can't move it. Hit G on your keyboard, or like to switch your operation from like the tractor to your implement. Make sure it's on the tractor one, because at first I was like kind of like, what the heck's going on there with that? And I could cut it today. Yesterday I wasn't able to mow that branch down. Well, now it's in the ground. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what was going on there, and I'm like, oh wait, let me just hit this. Because I happened to notice it was in the other, into the implement side, not the machine side. Alright, so these, I recommend getting the bigger machine too, because you have to get up on top of these to try to like knock them down, and you can't just like go through it. If you just like try to go in there, they're like stiff. Like you can't do all that extra going in like that. I guess if anything, like take it from the higher side, like get up on the hill and get down to it. That way you're not reaching uphill at it like this. But if you get these little tops of it knocked down, you just gotta go like right on the branch, and then you just gotta kind of follow it down. See, they're such a pain in the butt though. See, even when you get down to these parts, you just gotta keep on finding just the tip of it. And once you find that, you can kind of like work them down, but they're just like a brush mower like this would normally just like hog through this stuff like so easy. These things could, you know, take down a whole tree pretty quick. But once you start getting all these little things knocked down, eventually you're down to the ground here. Getting all that out of the ground. So we'll just leave that one there for a minute. I'll grab this one. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to put the logs like right here. They might roll. I guess they probably will roll. Maybe I'll try and put them more like right behind me here. And of course, I'm stuck on that stump I was just talking about. It should be like, is it right underneath me? Oh yeah. So that's okay if it's right there. I think I just did run over that other little piece. I felt something, this little, you can see the little log on the ground, I felt that as I ran over it. I didn't feel it, but we went up a little bit. I noticed that we moved a little bit there. Come on, get on there. Looks like it wants to grab it, but let's get a little bit closer here. I was binding up on the hill there behind it, that's all. The roller was kind of not wanting to grab it all the way there. Come on, tree. Doesn't want to get out of there too easy, huh? Come on. See if we can break it. Break the tree or break the machine, break the game, something. These trees are pretty stiff. Come on, get out of there. We're gonna break in the windshield. The tree's all stuck on the machine. Come on. There we go. Come on. Sheesh. Getting stuck on everything. I guess that wasn't the best way to pull that one out, huh? Alright, I think I could probably take this one out of here too. Yeah, we'll definitely have to get some stumps taken out of here. Alright, so that's those. I do have this one more. If you look down like this, when you put the head down, you can see the tracks pretty good. Avoid some stumps. We got one more stump like right here in front of us. Oh, there's two there. Let's see if I drive over the stump. Hopefully it's not so high. Oh, not even over there. Hopefully it's not so high that we get snagged on it. I think we're good. Come on. That's something I have to work on too, is just trees being able to fall through the other trees. There's no way the weight of that tree would be... Oh no, it's kind of up in the other tree, huh? Dang, this one kind of sucks. What happens if we harvest it? Is it gonna take us up in the tree? There's one way to get it out of there. This is a how not to do what I do video now. So now I have to come up in here and take this tree out of here. Uh-oh, don't do that. There. Last piece. That was not in the best spot. Now what am I stuck on? Come on, get me out of here. What's going on? What's going on? What am I stuck on? Oh, I guess that makes sense. There's a tree there. But not for long, so I'm taking that one with me. Gotta get up there a little bit closer to it. Don't wreck the building. It's gonna be part of our homestead, the little shed there. Oh, as long as I don't take the roof off of it. Alright, just throw these in the pile. Once we get over here to this other area, I'm hoping that it's going to be better. No real guarantees on that. Guess we'll go find out right now, huh? We'll come back and get some of these other, like that tall one to my right there. We'll get that one in just a bit. We'll kind of work our way back this way. I just wanted to... And a good way to do this might be coming down here on the bottom and actually working back up the hill. I think what we're gonna have to do too is get some kind of forwarder machine in here, picking logs up and dropping them. I think the best thing to do with this switch view for some of this if I can. The way it dangles there is like my view is totally blocked. What I want to do is kind of knock the trees down. I guess if I'm running a forwarder, it doesn't really matter where I drop them, right? I definitely wish the view was better out of the Volvos. That's one thing I like about most of FDR's, like loaders and different stuff like that, or processors and stuff. You could pick one that has pretty good visibility out of it. Yeah, we're just gonna get every tree in here that we can, I think. Shouldn't take us too long to get through all this stuff up the hill here. Let's see. Whoa, I keep on doing that. I keep taking the small bit with me. Gotta stay here, little guy. That's what you get for getting the American/Canadian cab on it. You're talking about on this one? Or on the Volvo stuff? I'm not sure you're talking about the Volvo stuff, right? Because it's funny because, like, you know, FDR's Canadian. They seem to lay pretty good. They don't want to roll down the hill too bad, which is good. Oh yeah, on the Volvo, okay. Yeah, visibility sucks. But luckily they have this view, which makes it like a little bit better, I guess. I do like these machines though. There's a lot of good features too. They're solid, they're nice looking. I might just walk this one back to here. FDR needs to evolve. We ain't FS15. I'm sorry. Anymore. I just kind of smacked the mic there. His stuff's pretty good. It's like, it's what it is. It's machines, you know. It's the same stuff that we use in real life, more or less. He is kind of evolving. He's using these tracks, so he's able to use these track systems now, and you know, he's evolving a little bit. Stuff's the same because there's like the same machines for logging that we use in real life. So, really, I don't want his stuff to change too much. Like for the better, yeah, but I don't want to change it too much. You know, I'm actually gonna keep this one Probably make a pile right here. I think he just needs to keep on making small improvements to make it more realistic. You know, some of the slot between like his attachments and the machine boom, stuff like that's kind of needs a little bit of improving. Even on better graphics too, it still does that, where this one's like solidly attached, even though it's like a dangle head. Like the physics of the way this one's attached is a lot better, so there's areas for improvement all the time, you know, but I hope this stuff doesn't change too much. I figure out what kind of forwarder type of things we got around here now too. I doubt I have the was that the Timber Pro I was using? Doubt we have that one in here right now. I might pull some of these trees this way. Timber. Boom. Wish the trees had more sound when they came crashing down, you know? Sounds pretty good when it's running through the machine. Cuts and drops okay, but it should be wet lumber clinking together, not like a dry board either. Like sometimes I hear the wood sounds, it's like, oh, these trees are perfectly dried already. Like that's not the right sound either. It needs to be like wet lumber. Dense wet trees getting cut. Whoa, that's kind of funky. Yeah, even these type of trees are all going for now. That was not the direction I wanted that thing facing. That's a little bit better. So it has one of those little pieces in there. See if I can kind of straighten this pile out a little bit. Yes, no, maybe so. Oh, cool. Well, that worked. So I think what I want to do is pull this tree over here. And then the other tree will pull over to a new pile, so we're kind of out of the way. Yeah, like normally it would just crash through all that. It would not get stuck up in the tree, that's for sure. We when trees like this come falling down in real life, they pretty much take down whatever's in its way. Well, you gotta make sure you're aiming them where they go. Oh, come on. That's where some of the physics of these trees has to improve. At least like how grabby they are. Gotta figure out where's a good spot to like report bugs. Because there's a bug where when I go to use the grapple as well, and I have the claw closed, I can like reach down and touch a log and pick it up. When it's like stuck on it until I let it go and then it drops, but it's like on the outside of the boom. Let's see, can I use the next log to straighten that one out? No, I'll just try to go over top. I use that log to straighten that out. That's a little bit better. No, it's not. It's not any better. Little tips of those trees are funny too, how like fat the ends are. Oh, can I reach that one? No, we'll go around. Alright, so that's those. Let's see, I'm actually gonna go over here. We'll start a new pile. I'll grab this tree out of here. And we'll just start this next pile like right up here. Somewhere. Oh. Always forget I can't look around in that view. So I think I'm gonna come back down here. And I work up the hill again on this side. Let's see what I'm doing. That'd be sweet. If I can, I want it to... I guess if we fall it towards the open side, that'd be better, right? That way there's room and the tree will just fall, hopefully. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll do that. I guess that makes sense. I'll just do a screenshot, or yeah, let someone know. Or I'll do both ways. That way it gets seen faster. Just kind of doing a little bit more experimenting before because you know, if I could have a list of stuff I could turn in, that'd be even better. But so far, this game is pretty smooth. Like I said before, the start of this one is better than the start of FS22. Oh, come on. Some stuff like, you know, trees getting stuck in trees, but man, the trees on FS22, the very beginning of that one was really bad. The physics of all of them were just like, ugh, they all like fell apart. And these trees right here, you know, Silver Run Forest type trees, so they're a lot better, a lot better for starting of the game than it was on 22 by a long shot. Because when 22 came out, I wanted to start with forestry. I did start with forestry. Made a whole tree plantation, all that stuff. We were on Was that one of Mr. Silly P's Discord or Discord servers or something? I forget which one that was. I was on there with a bunch of people from over there. Eric, I saw that you're going to start having your server stuff going to you again. I like that. I like that. Oh yeah, I was like, why is this thing dangling around like that? It shouldn't be doing that, but this little piece is in there still. What's up, Redneck? How you doing, buddy? You're watching the fight and the live. Let's go, pitter patter. Heck yeah. Let that Mike Tyson fight. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win, huh? You think Mike Tyson still got it? Oh, right. Yeah. Eric, yeah, you were talking about that, keeping FS22 going there too. That's cool though, because it's, yeah, a lot of work I put into that, so still fun to jump on there and play that stuff too until, you know, stuff that type of stuff is out for 25. Yes, sir. Mike's gonna get that KO. Hopefully, yeah. Who's the other guy fighting? It's like, what's his name? Like Jake Paul or something like that. I don't follow. I haven't followed fighting for years. Back in Mike Tyson days, almost. I think last time I followed like fighting at all was like when UFC first started. So I was getting like bootlegs, DVDs of all the fights and stuff for like $1, $2 for a disc. Back in the day, we were watching them all like that. People were paying pay-per-view. We were watching them like a day or two later for $2. You just wanted to keep something for the old gen players. I see. That's nice of you. Let's see. Let's watch our tracks here. Try and avoid these stumps best we can. These aren't the nicest piles, but we'll get it all stacked up once we get a little forwarder down here. I might even just want to find an area where I can like stage the logs up top and then load them with the loader from there. But we'll see how it goes as I start bringing logs up with the forwarder, whatever we choose. We have 222,000. Most of it was from loans. Pretty much all of it was from loans. I think we owe $500,000. But no big deal, you know, Forestry Empire always puts out. Forestry Empire has all kinds of money. For how many logs we've harvested and how much equipment we've bought. The wood far exceeds our spending habits, that's for sure. I usually start off by getting all the equipment on a logging map, just because, you know, Forestry Empire has that money already, and then all we're doing is adding money to the bank, pretty much. What's up, Corp Nut? Welcome back, buddy. Oregon in the house. I'll be to your house in 30 minutes, Corp. I'm just kidding. That's about how long it would take me, though. Maybe 35. Especially this time of night, no traffic. For my house over, it's not too much traffic, because as soon as I hop on the 405, I could just jump over the bridge and be on Highway 30 like real quick. Yeah, we are close, huh? I forgot who else it was. LRG Mods or something like that. LRG, he's on like Simulation Stations channel all the time. He makes mods and stuff like that. I believe he's right out there too. Was he in? Maybe he's in Scappoose, I think. So he's really close to us as well. And we're like 3 hours away from like Farmer Cop. We're not too far from Farmer Cop either. Yeah, there's quite a few people that watch my channel now that are within the middle of Oregon area, like Ham and Eggs. I think he's down in like Eugene area down there. Or who else we got? We got a few other people that are right around us too. Are you talking about like right by the St. John's Bridge? Where they have all like they're like concrete dumpers type of thing? Because there's a whole fleet of those suckers sitting over there. See, I'm just gonna jump out real quick. Controller turned off. I'm gonna jump out here, drink some of this water. You know, jump out here and kind of take a look at what we got going on. These trees are big. I want to leave these trees in here. I think I do want to kind of make us some land up here to have like a house, maybe a little homesteady type of thing. Nothing like too like a rough start homestead, but let's build a slow property here, make it nice, put some decorations in, change the ground. I haven't looked at any production. I haven't looked at any type of structure. I haven't checked out the landscaping, any of those features at all. I haven't even watched anybody look at any of that stuff yet. So right after the rail yard, those are conveyor belt trucks, deliver rock and dirt and mulch. Oh, is that what those are? I got a whole fleet of those suckers. But you said right after the rail yard. Now next time I go that way, I'll have to look. Oh, excuse me. You're talking about like in between like Yeon Avenue over there and St. John's Bridge on that side, because that's where the train yard is. Like which way would that be? South on 30 from like the St. John's Bridge. Pretty sure. But yeah, we got quite a bit of logs down here. I'm gonna probably go to the store and see if we can't get ourselves a little thing. Joshua Snyder just subscribed. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the channel. I don't see you in the chat here, but welcome. Don't be afraid to be in the chat. We're all friends here. Everybody's welcome until you're not. Let's go ahead and jump in here and I'll go down here to Forestry Machines. I'm still getting used to the menu here, which I love. The menu's badass looking. Forestry Machines. We're gonna need ourselves a forwarder. Oh, we do have a skidder. Somebody who was asking, Corp, was that you last night asking about a rubber tired skidder? And I said I wasn't sure. Well, there's a John Deere. Who was asking about that last night? There's a rubber tired skidder for you right there at $325,000. Jeez, we don't even have enough to get this little guy. Seriously? What? This little fold-up deal cost 235,000 with nothing to it. Oh, there's 250. You just added some extra horsepower. Jesus. All right, so I guess if we lease it, I could lease it. Oh, he said yes, sir. That's funny. Their RC trucks can control them from the ground, throwing dirt and rock and 80 feet away. The trucks I was talking about, the trucks that you used to drive, because that's tight. Either way, that's tight though. Yes, sir. You're talking about the skidder, I imagine. You said yeah, you saw FDR doing a thing about it today. Oh, about the skidder or what? I suppose we could get something like this deal. I don't really. I wanted just like a regular type of forwarder though. I didn't really want. Let's go back here and see what else I got. The ones you drove. Okay, that's tight. And you're retired now, right? Because you said you're retired, Mr. Retired. Let's go. Transport. Was there a different configuration on this? I was wondering. No, just mud flaps. Who needs freaking mud flaps? I want this post to move here. Like if this post was here, and this post was here, and this post was here, this setup would be pretty good. It's not bad. It's not bad, but how close this is to here, like if I was able to get rid of this, it would be even better because I could come through a little bit more. But the fact that this is so close, it's like holding like this much at the front of the log. Oops, I bumped my microphone again. It's like really close to the front of that log there, and it likes to kind of bounce around and fall out of there. And then we got this little deal. Definitely not ideal. These are nice. I remember this from the last game, which that's actually pretty sweet, really. That thing's actually really nice looking. Chromed out too. Well, this thing's pretty sick. I know I'm boring, getting like gray. I like how you can see the straps. I wish I could zoom in. I can't zoom in closer to this one. But you can see the yellow straps too. Yellow on there too. I guess all yellowed out look pretty good. Let's see if it's like Limkin blue. That doesn't look that good. I feel like the Limkin blue kind of changed a little bit. I do like how it has the hubs that are colored. Yeah, nice, huh? Nice one. I like it. Oh, I see we can change the design color. Oh, that's ugly. Change it at least black, right? Black. What if we did like purple? If you like purple and then the main color green, right? It's like reminds me of like Matsy. What does he do, like Valtra green? Trucker Matsy do something like that. And then rim color. Looks like something Matsy would do. Let's see. I think I want to try to use this. Maybe. What do you think? Should we use this one? The style. Maybe I could get like a tractor to pull it. That doesn't make sense though. Man, I wish our options were a little bit better. If I'm gonna take this truck up in there, I might as well just drive the whole truck in there. What's up, Scooter's Workbench? How you doing? Got Luke in the house too. How's it going? Welcome back. Oh, 4B Ray, that's what's up. Come on, guys, come help me find a trailer for our logs. It's like if I'm gonna pull a truck in there, I might as well just use what we already have and do that. Our options aren't that good for that. What else do we got here? Let's do. I think we're just gonna do what we already got, but we'll shut this down for now. Our trailer. Whoa! Look at the fog down here. Oh, that's badass looking. Yeah, this sawmill's so cool already. You guys weren't on the stream last night and checking this out. It was the first time I saw it. It was like last night. I haven't watched anybody's stuff. What's up, Matt? How's it going? I got Hostinator in the house. What's up, buddy? Long time. Oh, Hostinator. They're my problem now. Thanks, 4B. Good stream earlier. That was nice. But yeah, the whole sawmill was so cool looking too. Like when I came up here, I was like super stoked. You guys know I like cutting that wood. But yeah, let's go over here. We'll jump in the truck, run this thing back up. I kind of have to remember how to get over there. I totally forgot to get over there. And then, yeah, the fog is awesome looking. It looks so sick down here. But when we come back, once I get a load sold, sorry, once I get a load loaded, we're gonna come down here and hopefully not hit buttons ahead of time. I would love to get the logs actually backed into the mill pond and unloaded there. Let's see, what was it over? We definitely didn't go that way. Already going the wrong way. Did you really stream for 6 hours for me? That's a long stream, buddy. My ass would be hurting by then. Like 3 hours is a long time. How many times did you get shot today for 6 hour stream? All right, where are we going here? Watching you get shot with the darts is so funny. I'm already going the wrong way. You know, if I go this way though, we could cut down and then I could take the left and cut all the way back up the main stretch because if you see on my map there, it's kind of hard for you guys to see, but we're all the way up in that top right corner. And yeah. Still learning the map. I haven't really played. Most I played is last night's stream. I haven't really watched anybody else play, so I don't know the map at all. Look at, we're doing 50 freaking miles an hour. And this dude is still trying to get around me. Like, what is that dude doing? Like, get out of the, look at these guys. Look at these AI drivers. It's like, they'll sit there and like hang out behind me until I start going faster. Oh, that's our turn. Until I start going faster, then they'll try and race. Like, what was that, like a delivery van last night? He was cruising and then did not slow down or stop at any stops. It was just like mobbing through the town. It's like, damn, dude, calm down, calm down. All right, we'll go up here. But yeah, if any of you guys are new to the channel and you guys like forestry stuff, we do a lot of forestry stuff. Especially like, you know, once we get all the other mods going, once the game's more developed and like FDR gets all his stuff together, we're doing all the FDR stuff on here as well. I got loads of past content. I try to stream pretty often these days, and then also like doing digging for like excavators and all that type of stuff. I do regular farming too, but I like more of like the operator type of side. So if you guys are enjoying this type of stuff, make sure you guys are subscribing and get some value from it. Make sure you're smashing that like button. I haven't been brake checked yet, no. It happens, that's funny. I did find one little collision here. I'm not sure if you were on the stream last night, Scooter's Workbench, but when you come up, that's not doing it there. But right where my front tire is, if you're driving the lowboy over here, the front of that, where the lowboy kind of sits down, where it unhooks from the front, it like totally like dives into that. So if you're going over this with that lowboy, it will bind up and it'll stop you no matter how fast you're going. So yeah, watch out for that. There's a couple little things I have to go and report that I found. Like once because I was trying to get like some kind of like forwarder to get the logs up out of there, but see, I think we're actually, so my driveway's there. See, did I drop any trees right in the driveway? I hope not. Let's see if we can just drive right in here. I was gonna get like a forwarder, but I'm like, man, if I have to drive that type of thing down in here, I might as well just drive the truck down in here. It looks like we're good. I didn't drive anything or harvest anything on top of the road, not until down here. This will take us a little bit to get loaded. Just gotta be a little patient with the loading on this, just because the terrain's kind of funky. Let's get the trailer sitting a little bit better there. Thing is sitting. See how the back tires are sitting up there a little bit? I'm not sure about all that. Where am I from? I'm from Oregon. Oregon trees. Yeah, Oregon trees gaming. I was born in Santa Barbara, California, but I've been here in Oregon, Portland, Oregon, almost my entire life. So we got quite a few things up here. I guess we'll jump in the loader and we'll get this brought over. Oregon trees, baby. It'd be weird if your name was like something like a state and you weren't actually from there or live there. Yeah, I've always liked forestry. I've always liked operating too. And I'm also a woodworker in real life, so me and the wood, we go way back. I cut wood for a living, so it just makes sense, right? You're a truck driver from Missouri? That's what's up. Cool. That's funny. I did see that sign there, Corp. No trucks over the bridge. Sorry. I didn't have my blinders on. I didn't notice. It's funny. The first time I went over that bridge, I took it real slow just to like, am I able to do this or not? So the loading of this is going to be kind of unorthodox here, the way I normally would load. Normally I'm like facing the pile. I don't have the best setup here for on this hill terrain. Also, to bring a lot of you guys up to speed too, this whole land up here, think about making it into like maybe not like quite a homestead, but a home. And we're gonna try to do some eventually landscaping. We're gonna have like placeables all brought up here, all that stuff. I'm not sure when all that's gonna happen, but eventually. This little plot of land is not the flattest, that's for sure, but we've done worse with less, that's for sure. For the new game, I think this is going to be our little plot. We already own it. We might as well get some more money out of it. I would also like to try to plant some trees too and see how tree planting goes. Come on, get me closer. Yeah, we're so at such an awkward angle here to do this. "16 years, 4th generation driver." He said nice mat. Corp said nice mat. Retired flat better here, but 4th gen logger. Oh, tight. You're a logger too. Didn't know that. What's up, Matthew in the house? You like them trees? Oh, I love them trees. I love that wood. Yeah, if I got a chance to do this type of stuff in real life, I would jump on it for sure. Maybe someday my channel will be big enough to where I get invited to Volvo and I get to try out their logging gear. Nah, it's just a dream. That'd be fun. But if I got like a chance to go up somewhere and like operate, like I don't know if I do it for a living. I make pretty good money doing what I do, and I work in a pretty chill shop. Oh, I figure I was stuck on something. But if I was ever like able like to have like the opportunity to go like, you know, say up by like BC, up by Keith or something like that, and do some logging up there, it'd be sweet. Or real farming too. I'd love to go do some real farming because I love farming too. It's just in the game everybody does farming. Farming. So I do all the logging. Somebody else to do it. So if you guys do enjoy logging, this is the place to be. A little stupid fat tip out of the way there. Because who else is live streaming this kind of stuff, huh? You guys know anybody else that live stream forestry? As I haven't found them. I know some forestry content makers, but I don't know anybody who like live streams it. I know FDR does a live stream here and there, but he's not like chatting and stuff like that. He doesn't have a camera going. He does some cool dual PC type of views and stuff like that, which is badass, but I don't know of anybody else that does logging streams at all. And that's because logging's a pain in the butt. Matt says you've done flatbed, low boy, double drop. That's cool. fryer, dry van, hopper bottom, tankers. Done it all, huh? Your summers were in southern Oregon, were in the woods in southern Oregon watching Grandpa build logging roads and pull logs with a dozer. Sweet, man. It's a good way to grow up. I don't like just like destroying all the trees either. I don't like just cutting them down to cut them down. I have a appreciation with trees a lot, like growing them, where to cut, where not to cut, you know, type of thing like that. There's a lot of old growth that people try to harvest. It's not sustainable. Sustainability is, you know, Doug firs that could get, you know, 40, 50 years of growth and have rotations. But if they're like, you know, 500 years old, man, leave them alone. Let them die. I know people pay a lot of money for them, but it's just, it's not sustainable. You got to have the sustainable farming going, you know. You gotta plant 10 times as much as you harvest. It's the only way to do it. But back in the day, I did wildland firefighting, and 3/4 of the job, if not more, when I was there was doing reforestation. That's what we did a lot of. Let's see if it'll look at. So in this grapple right now, it's open right now, so I'll close it. And let's see if I can just pick up a log. Yeah, see that? You shouldn't be able to pick up a log like that, and they'll hold on just like that. There, I'll do a screen capture so I can report it. And then once it's open, it drops. See that? If I just like hover over it, kind of just get it right down there, and I'll pick it up. See that? It's like I have it grabbed, but then when I drop it, it lets go. Weird. You help Scott Free for All on a few logging streams. I'll have to check him out. I don't recognize that name at all. I'll have to check out Scott Free for All. I'll have to check him out. 5 million miles under your belt, says Matt. Damn, dude. That's a lot. That's a lot. A lot of mills can't take larger logs anymore. Oh man, as they shouldn't. There's some big Doug firs that are you know between 50 and 100 years old. So if you have good rotation, like a lot of land, and you have enough rotation to have, you know, say it takes like what, a year or two to like harvest, depending on your, you know, how much workers you have working, how much machines you got, how big your claim is, right? But if you have like enough, say you have like a plot that's big enough to harvest that whole plot every year, you should have another plot that's being planted like that. So you're like rotations like that. But I imagine some of it's like non-stop, you know, it's got like stuff going on all the time, rotating through, you know. This hasn't been too bad loading over here on the hill so far. Let's see what else is here. I really don't like these pieces that much, but let's just get it up out of here. I'm pretty sure this one's also too heavy to grab by hand. Need my lumberjack. My easy dev. No collision camera mod. Need that too. What else do I use all the time? That's about it. I use easy dev, lumberjack, field of view. I use that one, and I use the no camera collision, all the FDR stuff, and I don't know. That's about it, I think. Now I forget. I use a lot of other mods too, don't get me wrong, but as I simplified everything down to what I was actually using, that was about all I used. You're on a dedicated run now from your home in Montana to Illinois, home every night, morning, and the weekends off. That's cool. Oh, is that MO? Is that Montana? Corp says they used to do. Oh, they used to. Dad was with the U.S. FS. Yeah, the U.S. Forest Service. And it was at the Bureau of Land Management. I can tell you what it was supposed to be and what happened due to politics and other people. So, yep, it hasn't been easy for 16 years, trucking, married 18 years, and 2 boys, 11 and 15. Yeah, on the road a lot too, you know, man. I guess that's a lot of miles. All right, so for now, see, I'm gonna look down so I can kind of watch the tracks best I can here. I think I'm gonna try to get up on top of this top side of this pile here, so then I can load down into the truck. Let's see if that works. We'll see. I'm gonna need some more of this. Oh, Missouri. That's what I was gonna say. Missouri to Illinois. I was gonna say Montana to Illinois is pretty far. Oh man, we getting like some fog down here too. It's like kind of foggy in here. As soon as I walked through that area, it was kind of a little haze. See that little haze in there? Yeah, a little haze rolling through. It's kind of cool. I really liked how it looked down at the sawmill, all hazy like that. I love the yellow straps. You put almost 3,000 miles a weekend. Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot. I just flew that many miles. But driving, that's a lot. All right, hopefully we don't tip over, chat. Lose this whole load. I'm just gonna leave the truck on just in case I have to jump over there and hit go real quick. See, can I even reach over there? Do we have to pull it forward more? I can barely reach it. Nah, we should be. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull it like, you know, if I pull it up and around, it's actually gonna be facing a better direction, I think. I think. The longest run you did was empty from Boston and North Main, then loaded to Klamath Falls. Damn, that's a lot. Jeez. I don't know where, I guess in Northern Maine, I kind of know where that is, but I know exactly where Klamath Falls is. Never been to Maine. Yeah, so I think if I... It's funny, I'm like totally using the joysticks. I usually use the controller to do most of my game playing. Except for operating, I'll grab the joysticks. I don't want the logs to slide out of there, darn it. I'm gonna re-strap here. If I can. I'm gonna see if I can turn this thing around. Come on. Oh, look at that. I strapped all those logs down, didn't I? That's not good. All right, let's try that again. I was like, what are we stuck on? All right, if I could get this pulled up here. This truck is actually, for in-game, like starting brand new game truck, this is probably got to be my favorite truck they've ever had on the start of a FS. I gotta say, I gotta hand it to them. Like the trucks, remember when FS22 first started? Let's see, I'm just gonna hit the brakes here real quick. See if I can't get, oh yeah, cool, everything shifted up front like that. And then, I I think that's probably okay. I'm just gonna leave this thing on again still. The longest was for you was from California to New York. Man, did that on the plane. So that was far. It's like I just got back from LA, so I was just in California like 2 days ago, and then when was that? I spent like almost a month worth of time in LA throughout the summer, all work, and then see, when was that? Beginning of second week of October, I was in New York for a week, also for work. So I did like the New York to California. My frequent flyer miles are getting up there pretty good, but not 5 million. All right, let's see if that's good. That should be okay. It should be okay, chat. Oh. Your twin is on a run now from LA to Baltimore. Dang, that's long too. Oh, I just went right over the top of the logs here. They're right at our feet. See if I could just grab this small one off of here. Try to tidy up the stack and see if I grab all these at the same time here. Maybe not. I'll just grab these two big ones and then we'll grab those three. If they're a little bit closer, I try to grab all of them in one. Our front bunk here is pretty full. Stack is looking a lot better than yesterday. It'll just take a little bit figuring out all the physics of this game, the way the logs roll, the equipment, loading into the specific trailers and stuff like that, you know? Only states you haven't been to, as Alaska and Hawaii, says Matt. Dang. I've also not been to Alaska or Hawaii, but I haven't been to that many states either. Like going to New York, that was the first time I ever went there and stuff like that. But I got paid to go play. That was pretty fun. All the install stuff went really good, so it was like pretty easy going there. And like going down to LA for a couple of days for work, a couple of days ago. Dang it, look at that. See us grabbing the logs. I definitely got to report that little bug. I didn't have to do a lot of work when I went down there at all, so that was also pretty sweet. Kenneth Ritchie, what do I need deadwood trees look? What do deadwood trees look like in the game? You're doing a contract and cannot find a marking. Let's see. Deadwoods look like. Well, these aren't dead. They have the stuff on top. Let's see if I can find a deadwood here. I don't know how many deadwoods are actually on my lot, if any. See if we can find you a deadwood. They just look really dry. So if you look up, see, I'm gonna switch my view so I can actually look around. Oh, here's a dead one. See, so this dead one right here. See this tree? So like the ones I'm harvesting right now all look like this. They have green on top. See that, Kenneth? So they all look like this on top, and then a dead one has nothing. It's a goner. She's a goner, chat. Cut that out of there. Get rid of that. Oh yeah, they look like that. They look tall, skinny. There's another dead one right here too. So I got some deadwoods in here. I just don't have too many. Most of these trees up here are pretty good lumber. Actually, I haven't come across any deads until those two. There's probably a few more lurking around on my plot here, but most of our stuff's pretty well alive. Oh, you were stationed in Hawaii, says Corp? Oh, that's tight. Yeah, with the Marines. You haven't been to Alaska either? Okay. Yeah, for sure. Thank you for your service. I said the same thing. You got paid to play with cool weapons and blow stuff up? Heck yeah, man. It's the way to look at it. I don't want these logs sliding more forward. I think the next log length I want to try, but see, that's pretty good. Maybe 6s might fit. Like right in the middle there. It's just, I don't want all these logs in this one to slide so far forward they fall out of this the back poles here. But I'm going to scoot up. We're not quite done with this forward bunk here, so I'm going to scoot up maybe like here, and then we will, I like the third person view. Since this comes with the game, I like using it more. Yeah, we'll scoot forward here. Come up on this side. What do I think of some of the forestry roads? I haven't looked at too many so far, Matsy, but I will. I'm sure they're pretty rough and rugged, right? If they are, it's even better. I think that for me personally, I think the more challenging, the better. I know, like forestry, and when you first start forestry, it's challenging regardless of what you're doing. But once you get the hang of it for a while, it's like, all right, give me some more. Like, I still haven't found an area that I haven't been able to do forestry in yet. Like, even Mr. T-Bone's like trying to give me some maps and stuff. Like, all right, try this one out, see what you can do. Still get up there and challenge or conquer it, you know. Some tight turns on the Asian map. Oh, check that out. Sounds interesting. How you liking the map, Matsy? I know for you, just another farm sim, you know? That's the thing. I gotta get up here a little closer on these. I can't reach them. And then, of course, I got a log and a stump right under my tracks. Maybe if I scoot these out of the way. Oh, you love it? Heck yeah, good. It's funny because you weren't in here when I was just looking at like a logging trailer type of deal. I wanted to get like a forwarder in here. Oh yeah, stupid. I was gonna fix the ones up there. I was gonna get like a forwarder, some kind of log trailer on a tractor or something up in here. And I was totally looking at it. I made it like orange and, sorry, I made it like purple and green. Like similar to kind of how you would have it. At least all purpled out, but I know you like some green in there too, right? I know purple's your jam. Which is good. The purple, like the purple pops. That's a good color for that. Actually a really nice looking trailer too. It's a good little long deal. But see how it's like, see how it's trying to pick all those up with that? Dang, I really have to say something about that. Are you seeing this, Matsy? So when you like close the grab and you go like down to grab a log, see how it picks the log up? Like it has it in the grab. And then, I guess it fell off that time, but usually the way I get them off is like, see how I pick it up? Usually the way I have to get them off is by opening the grapple and dropping it. Kind of weird, huh? And like I said, the only way we could get the game fixed if we could break it first. Can't wait for your GE to start getting your maps going. Oh, I'm sure. Are you actually gonna make a map this time, or what are you doing? Because if I have enough time, like I know we have probably a few years till the next game, so if you are gonna like, if somebody's gonna make a map in this game, a good time to do it's like pretty soon. Because if you're gonna like, I don't know, if you have enough time like I do, which is jack shit for time, then you know it's gonna take you the whole time to make a map. It's some maps people just put so much detail into, just take a long time as well. Yeah, I know you like to customize all your stuffs. What's up, Gun Santa? How's it going, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Am I gonna mill toothpicks to 2x4s? I'm gonna turn toothpicks into 2x4s, my friend. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the new game. Oh man, we're so far away now, I can't even load it. Let's see, can I scoot up closer? I'll be looking for space. Let me just move this one up, I think. Are these... I'll move these couple up out of the way here. Try and get closer. Just like that will work. Yeah, it really sucks that it tries to... When it grabs the other log, it tries to like... Well, when it's closed, you go down, it tries to grab the other logs below it, which kind of messes up your whole stack over here. But either way, it's like night and day difference from the start of FS22 to like 25 start for forestry. My music's still going? I think it stopped, chat. I think she stopped. Start that over there. Appreciate you guys all being here. If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you guys are hitting that like button and subscribing for more if you want to be part of the channel. If not, it's all good. But if you're enjoying the content, let me know by hitting that like button. If you're finding some kind of value in this entertainment or just learning how to do all this stuff or watching me struggle, any of that, if you're finding value in it, just hit that like button as well. And if you don't like it, that's fine too. See, I'm afraid to lift off of the stack with the clothes now, just because that grabs the logs every time. These are hard to see. Let's see what we got here. Like the claw game, go down and see what we come up with, huh? This might be too many logs for this side. This might be just enough to fill this side up. We'll see. Let's see if any fall out. Well, that's a pretty good stack. It's not exactly what I was wanting. Let's see if it'll settle down. I could probably still fit another one there. You'd love to learn how to put your decal args you made for all of your equipment. I'm sure somebody could hit the unlike twice. I'm sure somebody could help you out with that. That's funny, Matsy. I know, it's like someone's like, hit the like button. You're like, all right, well, I already hit it once. I'll hit it again if you want me to. Let's see what we're doing here. Let me... Oh, look at that bottom branch. What's up with that bottom branch on the bunk there? Look at that thing sticking way out of the side. Oh man, logs, those logs on top. Because they're sitting above the rack, they started to slide down. I think I'm gonna throw the straps on real quick. Just to make sure those don't go anywhere. I guess loading this back bunk too, I really have to move the truck. Let's see what happens when we... I guess if I get up here a little bit more, it's a little bit flatter. Let's see if we go all the way up here like this. It's a little bit flatter. Maybe I can... Let's go more even. Let's just keep bringing it up. Like this. Then we'll jump out here and we're going to bring the truck back more. I was like kind of flying there. That's cool. Alright, let's see what I can do. I can't even see through these trees here. And if I could get this thing brought back to where it's a little bit flatter. Yeah, like that. Maybe like that. Cut the piece that sticks out. Oh, you don't like that piece sticking out? Oops, not that button. See if it'll let me. Good idea though. Yeah. It went all slow and then whack. I might just cut that all the way out so it's not even. I don't even want to go in for the ride. I just want to kind of doing its own thing. And did it get unstrapped? Did I unstrap it? Oh. All right, well, if that little piece goes for a ride, once we're on better ground, I'll unstrap it and it'll fall away. This gun Santa doesn't like the little piece, little toothpick sitting there. Let's jump back up in here. We just gotta watch out for our little, see our little shed is right in front of us there. We don't wanna mess up the little watering trough. So I gotta watch out for that. Right in our view here. I'm gonna re-grab these two. Maybe I'll just grab the one and then I'll grab the two. See, snag just the one. Oh, but of course it's gonna want to grab those, right? That's the issue. I definitely have to say something about that. What was their issue? Oh yeah, trees binding up on trees pretty bad. That's not as big an issue as the grapple grabbing when it's not supposed to, though, that's for sure. Your load is moving backwards to the jiggle physics. Yeah. Is the whole thing moving backwards on me? I was sitting there now, but yesterday it was jiggling all over the place. This load I think is more full too than last time. Hopefully we could looking for at least 50 grand, you know? That 37 or whatever we got yesterday. I'm not sure, maybe if I sold direct it was for a lower price. I didn't even mean to sell too. I wanted to actually back the truck up into the mill pond and sell that way. Unless there's like if that's the only way that we can sell. I still wanted to drive into the pond. I'm gonna pull those forward just a little bit more. I think 6s would fit in the trailer a little bit better. The front poles are still so close to that front rack. But they would fit pretty good inside these if they were 6s and stick out a little bit more towards the middle on the front bunk. Oh, why is it doing all that extra? Did it really turn me around that much? I remember facing this way. Did I turn around so much because I must have hit up against that tough little shed there? Is that tough shed? I guess I didn't think about the ass end of this thing swinging out there doing that. And I shouldn't go up over the cab, but that's what we're doing. The Oregon Rail Museum, I walked by that. Is that, oh no, is it the actual like rail museum, like real railroad? That's funny because there's like I think it's for a model railroad museum. I think it's like right up the street from our work. Is the museum, is that like over by OMSI, kind of over that way? Off of Powell, kind of down that way? Yeah, Gun Santa Corpnut lives really close to us. He lives over in St. Helens. Old retired gun lover. Just your style of person. Gun Santa, obviously his name, he likes guns. He works with me, so he's also from same area. Where's Mr. White T at? He should be on here too, watching and learning. He wants to get this game and play. He's gonna be getting a PC soon. He's gonna be getting some joysticks. He's gonna be getting this game. He's gonna do all that just from him liking what he's seen watching me play. It is a fun game though, no doubt. Like we all like farm sim. It's a good time, like starting never playing farm sim before, you might as well start with the brand new one. Stay in there. I really can't wait until we get like some kind of fixed head grapple too type of deal. Like if this just had a fixed head on it, I'd be liking it so much more. So on different terrain though, the old fixed or the dangle head here is oh, until it does that. Oh god. Hook. The dangle head's pretty good on different terrain. The way it kind of, if you're up on a slope, it kind of balances down and stuff like that. It's not too bad. All right, so that was all from here. Let's watch out for the stump. And let's see how we want to sit for this one. I might come up over here and then I'll try to just back the truck in maybe right to me. Maybe that'll work to keep it sort of flat-ish. So far, his truck has been kicking some butt. Just want that little one to fall off of there. Oh, I'm so worried about the other ones falling. I can still potentially tip this load over too. Oh, I wanted to back up here. Sure. Oh, did I get stuck? If that was, oh, I guess because the truck, I was trying to see if I could just drive over that. I like the front can do there like that. Like Keith would say, I have to keep my stumpage 4 to 6 inches. No higher than that. Ricky boy, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Question, man, do you think there's a new game is worth it, just like FS22? Any differences? Thanks, man. So far the lighting looks amazing. Worth it. Farm sim is always worth it. It's like, it's why we all play. It's our whole community. Everybody we talk to is all mod makers, map makers, just itching to get the new Giants editor to start making mods and maps and all that stuff. Yeah, it's awesome so far for a start game, especially on the forestry end of things. It's like, if I would compare this one to FS22 first start on a lot of the stuff, this one's night and day difference better. But especially like the lighting. Like, man, just look at everything. Just looks awesome. My graphics aren't the best either, but just like the way it all looks, and you're going through and driving all the different machines all look really good. Like I said, my stuff's not the best, but let's just see, for example, like the spot I really liked was down at the Sawmill. I guess it's good to save anyways. Let's go pop back down to the Sawmill again. But yeah, that Ricky boy, FS is always, this is the worst it's ever gonna be. Right here's the worst it's ever gonna be. So that tells you something. Where was that darn Sawmill at? Here. No. Where was that way to go? Up and over is that? It was right here. Right? Sawmill. So we're gonna go ahead and visit this place again. Yeah, it's like look at all this up here. Like when I first saw this whole area blew me away. Because I'm a logger, I like cutting wood, all that stuff. Like you can see the river out there. Off in the distance, everything looks really good. You can see stuff from like really far away. Man, just the way all this all set up. I didn't even come all the way up here. Is this actually like a sell point right here? Because that'd be slick if you could actually have a train come in here and load the train. That'd be legit. But just like the whole idea of like the fences, the way the fields look, all the crop types look awesome, the animations of all the crops look awesome, and I haven't even farmed yet. You bought field 86 on your map? Which one is that? 86. Where you at? Right here. That's your field, huh? I like it. Right in the middle of all those trees. That's a nice little field. That whole area is nice. What does that come with, property-wise? I noticed in the menu, too, it doesn't let me use my controller to move around, which is kind of weird. What is it? Farmland. What's that plot going for there? Oh, you got that hole. That's why I was wondering if it comes with all the trees around there. But dang, that's 27 acres, but $664,000 for that? Oh, sheesh. Right, because it's a land and a field, and you got roads and stuff, all that. Yeah, it's sick at the mill. Oh yeah, look at that. Edge and sharp. Almost as good as the Oregon Trees logo, huh? You said it is worth it, LOL, thanks, and wow, the detail on the wood is insane. Been playing since FS15, hey, me too. They've came a long way. Only bummer is wish they would have added peanuts as a crop. Dude, all that can all be a thing still, I'm telling you. Especially when the modders and stuff start going to town, they can talk to the right people, they can make whatever crop you want. Yeah. Especially with like all the new Oxbow harvester stuff. Same with like, I played so many so much like it's sick down here with the fog and stuff. It's dope. And this one too, you can also swim. That was kind of, it's not the coolest thing ever, but it's kind of cool. You can swim in the water. You can go in the water and swim around, you know. Rinse off all that sawdust. What was I gonna say? No, I forgot. Water distracted me. Oh yeah, I was saying like with so many, like harvesting so many different crops and stuff like that of corn, right? We could dry corn, we could do all the different stuff with corn, but people forget they eat corn on the cob all the damn time, right? But yet we have never had a what's it called when you're like harvesting like corn on the cob, you know, stuff like that. So it's like the Oxbow, I've been saying we need Oxbow harvesters since like FS19 and even through 22. I'm like, come on, I was hoping like the next DLC was going to be an Oxbow harvester, and then it still wasn't, but now we have Oxbow harvesters. But I was like, yes, we're going to do a sweet corn harvester is what it's called, pretty sure. But they go harvest it, you harvest it green and it's still like on the cob, you know, harvest it wet, throws it up in the bin and you unload in the trailers, just like the machines that we have in the game now. Sweet corn, yeah, exactly. What's up, Josh? How's it going? Anybody asked me, is Farm Sim worth it? I spent over 1,400 hours on FS22, and you spent around $135 on it total. That's 9 cents an hour. That's funny. I spent a bunch of money on it and didn't get that many hours put in. Like if you want to watch the hours I put in, go watch all my streams, because I streamed almost. I don't get a lot of chance to play, having kids and working full time and all that. So, like recently it's been working out okay for me, but like, I don't get a lot of in-between time to play not on stream. So when I have time to play, I'm like, all right, I'm streaming. Gotta stream it. If I'm playing, I gotta stream it. I'm gonna do the exact same thing, right? Might as well show you guys what I'm messing up on. Can't hide nothing on a stream. That's what really got me started streaming anyways, because on 19 I had a lot of cool map builds, right? But like, hey Colbo, what's up, buddy? Got lost in the woods. I was lost there for a bit, but now I'm found. So when I started like really getting after it was because I had a lot of cool map builds, but I was only like one other person that I played with, and you gotta have to have all the matching mods. Everybody that gets on has to have all the mods. So if you have too many mods and, you know, the other person that you want to show doesn't want to download all of them or can't download all of them or something, you can't have every mod that you want to have. You gotta have to make sure it works out for everybody else. So long story short, I wanted to start creating maps and builds and stuff like that, and I wanted to share it and show it off to everybody. I have to unstrap this, but that was the way. I had to get on YouTube and start sharing and showing everybody what I was doing. The only way everybody was able to see all the stuff I was building and all the mods I was using and all that stuff. But you got to have it more simplified if you're trying to play with a group or with different people, right, Colby? How you doing, buddy? Rob was talking about maybe Bumpkin wanting to play this weekend, Saturday or tomorrow or Sunday or something like that. It'd be so sweet if the FS crew could, if we could all get back together like the old times. Cobble 73 Gaming is part of the FS crew. The FS crew is made up by Cobble, Country Bumpkin, who I haven't played with in a long time, and then Rabid Rob Gaming. Us four, we make up the FS crew. We all started playing on Fellsbrun on, we started on 19, right? We started playing on 19, Cobble? Man, it's been so long, I forget. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we were all on 19 already. Then 22 came out, like, I think we all got together right before 22 came out. That sounds about right. Yeah, sounds fun? Man, that's what I said. I'm not sure your availability. Rob said he has a little LASIK consultation or something like that tomorrow morning or something. 19, yeah, man, it's a long. I guess, yeah, on Fellsbrun. Does Fellsbrun, was that on 22? I don't remember. Oh. I always blame Rabid Rob. I always do. Do I like Tiger Cat? Oh man, go back and watch any of my other streams. You'll just go look at all of my thumbnails that are on all my like farming or my Forestry Empire. Anything is all. Oh man, why is that one going through now? I'm at least gonna throw a strap here because look at this log is coming out down here now too. Dang it! Oh, and this one fell off down here too. I'm just gonna have to strap all of this one down. See how they move around so much there, Scooter? Look at that. They're a little wonky still. Game's still fresh. I didn't notice I had so many. Yeah, I love Tiger Cat, by the way. Tiger Cat's like my favorite, my favorite equipment. I didn't notice I had so many still over here on the ground. I just like turned around and started working on the other pile. All right, come on. Stay in there, Betsy. Lockwire just subscribed. What's up, Lockwire? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the subscribe. Yeah, if you guys enjoy forestry and all this type of operating stuff, I don't do a lot of farming anymore. If I'm hanging out with the boys, we're farming, you know. Colbull, he also does forestry and stuff like that. Me and Colbull, he's like the only person I know that'll get on and do some real logging with me. Me and Colbull, we go way back on the logging thing. I've logged with Colbull more than anybody else in Farm Sim. Actually, I've logged with Colbull more than everybody else combined in Farm Sim. He's like the only one that'll actually put up with my shenanigans. That's why a lot of my farming or my forestry stuff, I try to keep it simple. Latest FDR mods and like, you know, 3 or 4 other mods, lumberjack and simple stuff like that that everybody has. That way, like Colbull or someone could jump in with me whenever he wants. But doing some just regular old farming with the boys sounds amazing. Sounds really fun, actually. It's been a long time, guys. It's been a long time. Rob also streamed right before this too. I was on his stream and then I had to jump off, and he was here at the very beginning, but he had to still work on his stuff, and he's probably tired now. He's one of those early to bed kind of guys. Unless we're all hanging out late. Unless we're hanging out late, which that sounds amazing. It's been so long. Back when we used to stream too, it was always tough because all 4 of us are in different time zones. So it's like we always kind of had to work around each other's type of stuff. But, you know, I'm on the West Coast, so with having children, the earliest I was able to get on was 9 o'clock at night. Kids go to bed, boom, sleep. I'm on by 9. But that means, for like the Bumpkins, they were You know, it was already midnight. Starting midnight, and we streamed for 3 hours. You know, because Cobal's in Arkansas, Rob's in Colorado, Bumpkins are in South Carolina, I believe, if I remember. Hey, speak of the devil, there he is. Hashtag Blame Rapid Rob, there he is in chat, folks. Always timeout, Scooter. That's funny. Wait, was this? How full are we here? We could fit more. Let's just back up the truck. Oh, North Carolina. That's what it is. Is that Frosty? Is Frosty in South Carolina? I know one of them's in South Carolina. I think that's where he is, right? South Carolina. I think maybe I could fit like 1 or 2 more on there before it really starts going bad, because I want to get this thing strapped and out of here before it goes all cattywampus on us here. Yeah, we gotta talk to Bumpkin. We're all here besides Bumpkin. We gotta talk to Bumpkin and see if he wants to actually play. Because it would make my day if we could all get together and do the FS crew thing like old times. Let Rob do all the talking. I talk to you, but I usually let Rob do most of the talking. let him, like I have a choice. Living the dream, heck yeah. All right, I'm gonna leave this right here. Why not? Right there's a good spot on chat. So let's go. Whoa, I was like going in circles. Whoa, look at that. Turn on a dime with this guy. All right, so let's stop goofing around and get this damn load strapped down properly before we really get in trouble. That one's hanging off. I'm gonna probably do what Gun Santa said and cut that one off too. Still, we don't have any dingleberries hanging off here. Even though we would get extra money if it it was on there, right? Because we'd sell it. We're good at talking. We'll let Cobble do all the talking this stream, huh? All right, let's see if we can get this out of here without breaking something. Look at all those logs they were trying to fall off of there too. That could have got bad. That's barely held on by those straps. All right, let's see. What is the path of least resistance here? Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. I don't know if I should go that way. Let's get out and take a look at where we're going. I feel like if I go right here, unless I go fast enough to go on this other side before it tries to tip the other way, that doesn't look very safe. Should I at least like save first? On chat, should we at least save the game first? Do I play Train Sim, that Ricky boy? I have not. It looks cool though. I'd play that. The simulator game I just did start playing, besides obviously this one, was Fishing the North Atlantic. That game is dope. I like that. I like fishing. I've never gone like lobster fishing or any of that kind of stuff. I have caught some crabs. I've caught like crawdads, stuff like that. So like, I'm gonna go for it. Fishing with like trap, as long as this gangly deal here doesn't snag us up. Those trees are stiff and kind of funky. But yeah, that game is tight. If any of you guys play that at all, Fishing North Atlantic, sick game. I'm going. Oh yeah. We made it. We made it, Chad. I just got to get up out of here. So far, this truck has not let me down. I'm loving it. You guys remember when 22 first started? The Mack truck on there was a gutless. There's like cab over Volvo on there and Mack and all that type of stuff. Man, those couldn't even pull a thing up a freaking slope like that. I got changed pretty quick. But man, that was a rough start. I feel like they went through and took all the notes from last on 22 and like, all right, let's make sure we get this stuff down at least. What's up, G? What's up, unknown Kansas boy in the house? Man, thought you forgot about me, bro. Thought you forgot about me. Hopefully you and the wife and kids are all doing well. It's perfect timing, bro. You got here just in time to make the guess. Look at this whole load. We almost didn't make it out of there, but this load almost came jiggling off the trailer. I got it strapped down just in time. Didn't even notice it doing that either. You're all good, bro. I was just giving you some crap. But yeah, we're just gonna go down here to the mill again. Hopefully we can sell it by driving into the pond this time. And then I didn't see, is there another sell point trigger deal that's like right? Yeah, I'm actually gonna go all the way down like the way we. No, that shot right there that I just passed would have definitely been the better way. But we'll go down now that I missed that turn. See if there's another trigger spot to like activate the sell point. Colble says 40K. Man, it's probably exactly what it is, Colble. Were you watching last night? I didn't notice. Because last night it looked a little bit less than this, maybe about the same, if not maybe a little bit less. And look at that. Look at that. Not pretty. We got 37,000 and some change. 39.99 freaking unknown Kansas boy. Whoa, let's not drive this thing off the bridge there, chat. That would suck. That's why I saved the game. That way, if I want to be stupid and do stupid stuff, I could do stupid stuff. Watch out for the school bus. The magic school bus. Yeah, my graphics aren't that good, so you can't see everything loading in like super sharp, but like just looking around the game looks really good for just starting game. And it's way better than 22. Must be like some sorghum or something. Look at those rows. This looks cool. I haven't checked out any of the. Oh, hey, we could. I see. Oh, I guess we could go the other way, but I see that you could drive in from that side. Whoa, sorry, car. I'm on the wrong side of the road here. You honk at me. I know I'm stupid. You give me some slack. So we could go from both ways. I love that how you can look. I know what's coming. How you can look like down over this little kind of overpass deal and look down into there. Gosh, it looks tight. Like that whole area with the water going through, like the little misty. The way it all looks all misty and stuff like that. Gosh, looks cool. Especially you can like look through and see the sawmill back there. Pretty dope. So, well, you live near Portland? I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Oh, well, I live near Portland, yeah. Oh, on the road, drive wherever you want. There's other people down here. I don't want to go that way. I like how there's different ways you can drive through here, though. Yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can swing this thing in here. And what I wanted to do yesterday was to drop it off in the mill pond. So let's get the guesses in. Rabid Rob says 46,832. Unknown Kansas boy says 39,999. Colble says 40. I'm gonna say 38,000. 37,000 and some change. But no, I think we're gonna go. See, I don't know if this one, if we actually drive into the pond, is that a thing? The logs don't go away. I think that as long as you're here-ish, maybe we can. We'll drive them in anyways. Maybe I have to unstrap them. We'll try that as well. I don't want to lose the truck either. What's up, Keith? Corpnet says 41,500. Keith says 29.95. My loading was not that bad. I was not that oversized. I had no road violations. No, none of that, Keith. So Maybe it's actually 29,950. Is that what you actually meant? Because I didn't have any fines or no extra fees or no damage. No lost materials. How you doing, Keith? Keith, we might be getting an FS crew thing going this weekend. Watch out. It doesn't just have to be us FS crew either. It could be, we could all get together. The whole crew, you know? Keith, you're pretty much part of the FS crew. You and Diana, then we got Miss Cobalt, we got Miss Bumpkin. But yeah, I don't see any other like trigger type of deals around. All I saw at the Sawmill was this one, which is buy the building for 300 grand, which I don't want to do. And then this one here. Let's see, is it just, oh, it does say sell wood. Okay, that's our sell point triggers. I talked to the office, and what we got was 28,499. Why do we get so much less? Sebastian, dude, yo, is this a custom map? Nah, it's brand new map. Nothing custom about it. Well, I guess everything's custom about it, right? They made this map for the new game here, so everything's pretty well custom. New truck and trailer payment, you get what's left. Oh, dang it. That means I still owe a lot. OT's stolen logo. I know, look at that. They tried to steal my logo. Gotta get the OT logo put up. If I was able to get that logo, my logo put in the place of these logos on this thing, it'd be so sweet. Yeah, it's less for sure. Like, that load looked better, looked more full. And yesterday we got 37,000. So I feel like, unless some didn't go in. Oh, look. It didn't all go because we're out of the zone. Ah. So let's go hit that again. See if we get closer to 38,000. They ain't slick. Yeah, it's one of the base game maps on FS25, yeah. For show. No customs yet. Alright, 37 plus. So that'd be like 68. Sorry, 28. So we're looking at 34,000 is what it would have been. So who's the closest there without going over? Nobody? Did anybody? Keith is the closest. I think Keith is the winner with 29.95. Everybody else went over, I think. I'm pretty sure. Keith, you're the winner, buddy. He knew it. He knew it was going to be a low ball. No big deal. It's an OT stream. But with that being said, too, this is the end of this stream. I do appreciate you guys all being on tonight. We're down here at the mill again. We'll be back again maybe tomorrow with another stream. Back on here again. That'd be part 3. Appreciate you guys all being on here. Yeah, Scooter is funny, huh? Appreciate you guys all being on and hanging out tonight. Appreciate everybody coming out for 4B stream and hanging out. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys are enjoying this, you guys want logging, all kinds of forestry stuff all across the whole board. And then there's like terraforming. It's like my main stuff I do, but then of course farming, hanging out with friends and family and all that. Everybody's always welcome all the time, so make sure you guys subscribe for more and smash the like if you guys are liking it. But yeah, sorry for some of you guys that came in late, like Keith and Unknown, stuff like that. Hope to catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. Take care.